Welcome to the Connor Center. I know the path that brought us here today was one we haven't traveled before. The path that America, that the world has been on since COVID. But even though some things have changed, there are some things that never will. Dodge has always been devoted to distancing itself from the pack, from the mundane, and from the competition. In fact, just last week, the industry benchmark for quality, the J.D. Power Initial Quality Study, was released. And what did the world learn? Dodge is unsurpassed, #1 in initial quality. And we became the first domestic brand in the study's history to be ranked highest. Clearly, Dodge is a brand built to make history. We thrive on bucking convention. Take today, for example. For most, July 4th marks America's Independence Day. But no different than those on our fan pages debating what it takes to run a 965, scores of academic types are adamant that the Declaration of Independence was actually signed on July 2nd, 1776. So what could be more Dodge than launching 8,950 horsepower worth of fireworks on an Independence Day that beat July 4th by 2 full days? After all, the Dodge Brothers Company was born when two brothers declared their independence from Henry Ford. So it just feels right to be launching these new Dodges today, because each and every Dodge was designed to deliver something decidedly unique to America, to customers who know what it means to be in the brotherhood of muscle. This is a brand that's always been all about bringing people together of all backgrounds, all races, all genders, with one of the most diverse customer bases in the industry. Members of the Brotherhood have been brought together by a singular passion, their absolute love of muscle cars. Take Challenger. It doesn't matter if you're a fan of the blue team, the yellow team, or the Dodge red team. No one would dispute 50 years ago or today that the Challenger is one of the most iconic muscle cars ever produced. You've got something that makes a statement loud and clear at each and every trim level. Whether you're spending $35,000 or $85,000, they all have the same silhouette, attitude, and DNA. And that's key to our brand mission to unite all Dodge enthusiasts. We do this not by upcharging for trinkets. This trim walk isn't defined by finishes and graphics. No, Dodges are defined by hardware, by horsepower, by performance. It's purely a question of how much power you want. That's it. And we have something for just about everyone. Shouldn't everything in life be this straightforward? Live in the Midwest or the Rockies, Challenger is the industry's only all-wheel drive muscle car. Is low-end torque and the sound of a V8 something you dream about? The legendary Hemi RT is for you. You want the best bang for the buck? Hands down, the Scat Pack is your ticket. And then there are the Hellcats and the Redeyes. These are for the really rare few, the crazies that believe enough is never enough. But there's more to these cars than just their performance. They come with an unspoken responsibility, because when these Challengers leave the line, they're pulling more than G's. They're pulling the rest of the brand with them. And obviously, that's by design. You see, we've been growing this brand by enabling our buyers to grow within it, to grow with us. Because we know there comes a time when pre-staging takes a back seat to life stages. And when that time comes, we want you to know that we've got the industry's only four-door muscle car waiting for you. The magic of Charger is that it delivers all the magic of a true American muscle car, while being able to deliver a family of 4 or 5 day in and day out. And just like Challenger, the beauty of Charger is that our buyers can decide how much Charger they want. From a 30-mile-per-gallon muscle car that will never get lost in a sea of boring sedans, all the way through the same performance walk as the coupe. The Hemi RT to the Scat Pack to the Hellcat. The only thing that we've held back from Charger was the Redeye.
We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
Some red lines, and looking at the market through red eyes like this. When you have purity of purpose, the solutions are obvious. But this wasn't an obvious response, because the new world doesn't really want a nearly 800 horsepower, 200 mile per hour family-capable sedan, does it? Well, apparently the Brotherhood doesn't like to be told when enough is enough. And because at Dodge, we deliver power that's always unbridled, but never unhinged. This is a big, comfortable 5-passenger sedan that can run the quarter mile in mid-10s, do 0 to 60 in mid-3s, and hit a top speed of 203 miles per hour, and still be your daily driver. That's the formula behind our fireworks. The fireworks like this. This is what you can do when you set out to do one thing incredibly well. Think about it. Dodge now offers not one, not two, but 3 700-plus horsepower muscle cars. This is the golden age of muscle. And this weekend, we at Dodge hope you all carefully and safely celebrate freedom, brotherhood, and the pursuit of horsepower. Thank you.